I'm Dr. Carrie Bar-Cohn, and this is Walk in Israel. Today is an illuminating day because we are walking through the Winter Lights Festival at the Botanical Gardens in Jerusalem. So we just saw the sign for the Botanical Gardens and the gift shop, and now we're rounding the corner to enter. Stand tall. Good. And shaking it up, Ten Li Or, which gives me light. This song is by Avi Ilsan, Ten Li Or, give me light, and it's asking for Hashem, give me or, help me out in the dark times, give me light. Good. Okay, that again, same Botanical Gardens. And we already see the lights coming. There's a restaurant that we're looking at now. That's where you buy the tickets if you haven't gotten them ahead of time. And now let's toe tap back. Back. Good. Okay, the Winter Lights Festival is a magical winter event. Spectacular lights festival. Almost 2 million colorful LED lights, garden paths, lakes, treetops. And it's about 1.5 to 2 kilometers long. Stand tall. Good. And 4, and 3, and 2. Now we're going to side taps. Side. Good. And now both arms. Both arms. Both arms. And now reach both arms like this and get a bigger stretch on the side. A Ten Li Or. Good. Now the Botanical Gardens is the largest botanical garden in Israel and the Middle East. Now it's a combined effort with Hebrew University, Jerusalem Municipality, the JNF, the Jewish National Funds, and individual supporters. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5. We have another sign entering. Woo! Now circle. Circle. Good. Entering the gate. I'm showing you a quick little glance down that indeed this is the Botanical Garden. And amongst all the lights, you kind of see some of the things that are in the Botanical Garden. Good. Now reach across. Now one thing that was really nice is that they have booths by local Jerusalem artisans, local Jerusalem sellers, also reservist families, handmade stuff, people live in the community. This one was really beautiful. How they took flowers of the area and made them into artwork. Good. Then reach up. And if you saw at the beginning, there was a man that was making like bedside lights that had like Mizmor to Todah. Oh, they're right here, great. And I just love it living here. He's got Mizmor to Todah, and he's got these really clever side lights. I just love what people come up with and the unique Jewish twist that we have. And now big circle. Good. Okay, good. So we already see the lights. There's situations where lights are projected onto the nature, and then there's situations where like independent lights are put on. Like this is an independent light that's been put into the Botanical Garden. Ten Li Or. Good, on march. Now we're listening to Yaakov Shweki, Light Up the Night.
Feel the vibe, the heat
Forward and back.
the beating heart. It's time to dance, light up the night.
Good. Other side.
Light up the night, release your fears to the sky.
And again, he's saying take our fears, give them up to the sky. We don't have to hold on to everything. We can let Hashem take care of it. Take your issues and light it, throw them up. Good. Okay, so let me tell you more about the Botanical Gardens. And now we're going to do kicks. The largest Botanical Garden in Israel and the Middle East. Combined effort, I told you that. This is in the Nayot neighborhood. So that's the southeast edge of the Givat Ram campus. It's part of Museum Mile. In Museum Mile, there's the Supreme Court, there's the Knesset, the Israel Museum, the National Library, and the Botanical Gardens. Good. Release Face your fears. 8. Share your dreams. 4, 3, 2, and 10 knees. Good. Okay, so the food court, now we're entering the food court. And the food court was arranged by celebrity chef Moshe Roth. And there's different kind of foods in there. Good. Okay, the Botanical Gardens has 45 acres, over 6,000 species and varieties of plants, and represents different areas of the world all over. Okay, let's go check out some of this food. 4, woo, I feel it. Good. Let's shake that up. Twist. Stretch it out. So something that was interesting about it is that people were like buying their food here and then sitting. There were different places throughout the Botanical Garden that you could sit and just enjoy the atmosphere. There's kind of magical music playing. Here's some families that set up I don't know if they set that up, that might have been there. There's a family enjoying their food here. Good. 8. Now the festival starts about 5 when Shkia comes, when the sunset starts, and it goes to about 10 at night. Now, I went during the last week of the festival. So like, I'm sure during Hanukkah week when it kind of was starting, it was crowded, but it was very relaxed and plenty of space and not crowded. Okay, I'm back. Whew, I changed my mind. We're gonna do something a little different for the song. We're gonna walk as quick as we can. It's only 2.5 minutes. We're gonna walk and then introduce you with slower work. I kind of typed in, like, what's good music for a light show? And this is what it gave me from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And I thought this is really interesting. I saw this family walking slowly and someone's filming me. Like, they want a dramatic video that they can have. Okay, now we're gonna do a squat. This is not a squat. Man, I don't know what it is. Curtsy! Good. And super cool to have a person walking through and get that effect too. 2 more. Okay, again, we're gonna get our heart rate up with as fast walking as we can. This time I have my legs apart. Quick, 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 quick. Halfway. Good, quick. However quick is comfortable for you. If you're not into this exercise, you just dance away and march. 4, 3, 2, now we're gonna do lunges. Lunge. Good. Again, if you're not into my fun little game with this song, just keep marching to it. Okay, some of the things we see, like I said, some of the things are things that are in place, like you see those gift back boxes, and some have been projected onto nature. Now it's interesting, this is actually the second light festival that we've gone to. I've never been to any, and now I've been to 2. So the first one I didn't know what to expect, and the second one I was curious what would be different. So the other one was in Tel Aviv, and it's Magica, and this is the Winter Lights Festival. Okay, as quick as you can. So there's a lot of similarities if you've seen both, of both having both, but Tel Aviv was a little bit more compact. You ate first, you walked through a loop, and it was more light sculptures that travel. And it did have nature, but it was a little bit more light sculptures. Woo! And now back to my curtsy. While the Botanical Gardens Winter Lights Festival was a little bit more integrated with nature and some light sculptures. Like even I can see on this bridge, they've lined the bridge. They've got the lights on the floor. I try to go over a little bit so you can see how the lights are on the floor. Good. Whatever amount is down and good for you. Okay, we're near the end. Walk as quick as comfortable to you. I'm gonna put my hands up this time. Good. Those are the lights below. There's more like places to stop and eat or drink along the way in the Jerusalem one. In Tel Aviv, it's more like eat at the beginning and then there's a loop. Good. Woo! Lunge. Good. Woo! We did that. You made it. That was fun. That was a guy selling alcohol. Ooh. Now we're going to do some arms. Now we're doing lights by Ellie Goulding. Good. Okay, so we're walking into one of these enclosed areas. where there's, during the day you're seeing butterflies or certain animals that are better in an enclosed area like that. And here it kind of created this almost disco magical effect with lights being projected all over. It was really super cool. It felt magical. Out, out, good. And now, back with the toes, back with the toe. Good. Let's do it. 8, 7, 6, 5. So this is the second year that it's been here. And the first year had 1 million likes. This year, it had over 2 million likes. Good. Circles. So that got me thinking. Obviously the second year is bigger than the first. And kind of like so many things in life, I don't want to do because I know I'm not good at. And you gotta start because the second year is better than the first. And those that have been with Walking Israel since the beginning, cross my arm, will probably be like, yeah, these exercise routines, the whole put together production is so much better than at the beginning. But you gotta start. My son had parents Shabbos. And let's punch it. And I was asked to give compliments to Yeshiva on behalf of the parents, to be the parent speaker. So I gave it. It was bad. But I was like, you know what? This is my first speech where I'm not reading off the paper. And I'm kind of speaking. And it was one of the first times I felt like I was actually able to be funny in Hebrew. And it was medium. But it's my first. And the second one will be better. And we just got started and pushed ourselves to that painfully first one where we're no, not amazing. But we're okay is good enough. So we can get later on and we get better. Good. Isn't that pretty? So when people first start Walking Israel, the level of the combinations and the movement is a challenge for a lot of people. And everybody, as they keep going, they get better at it. So my point that the Light Festival gets bigger every year, we get better. We keep trying new things, and when we're not as good at the beginning, we don't get discouraged. We keep going, and we get better, or we don't. But we do! Okay, last song. Oh, 1, 2, 3. What? We haven't done free dance, free dance! Do you recognize the song yet? You're not gonna expect it because it has a beat to it. It's usually a slower song. Super fun photo opportunities. 1, 2, 3. It's You Light Up My Life. And this is a version by Whitney Houston that's been made into a dance mix. Good. Two more. It was just magical to walk down this path. And be step. And you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. Good. This was a fun light frame. Forward, forward. And now we're coming up to the train. The train's in a lot of the advertisements for this Winter Lights Festival this year. And back. Good. Toe heels. And other side. Then they went to a neon section, and then they had a super fun lights that created a disco feeling. Good, let's bring it home with me. Light up my life. You give me hope. Here we are, doing our disco. Winter Lights Festival, Botanical Gardens, Jerusalem. Such good feelings. And march, reach up and down.